Well, shifting focus to the one story that we track every single winter. It's the same story. It's about Delhi waking up to dense winter fog most of the times, which is smog, sharply reducing visibility to near zero. That has happened early this morning. It slowed down early morning traffic. It delayed and cancelled several flights, delayed several trains as well. The IMD has issued an orange alert for 3 hours as the air quality worsened in the city and the national capital region. The AQI has slipped into the severe plus category. It has breached the 450 mark in multiple areas. There was thick smog that blanketed localities like Anand Vihar, Akshardham and Dwarka in Delhi. It made driving conditions completely hazardous. As air quality collapsed, authorities have now activated and implemented GRAP Stage 4, which means non-essential construction and demolition has to be stopped with immediate effect. But that is not enough because, like I said, this is a story that we hear of every single year with no solution in sight, which is why environmentalists are now demanding that a joint session of both houses of parliament be undertaken along with an emergency action plan. Meanwhile, politics continues to escalate over this issue because both the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party seem to be pointing in the direction of the other as to who's responsible for the kind of pollution that we see in Delhi every winter.
बहुत ज़्यादा हद से ज़्यादा खराब हो गया है और हम लोगों को डिस्कस करना चाहिए। मैं आज जो डिस्कशन का परमिशन भी मतलब का वो लगाऊंगी नोट।
धन्यवाद जी। आपने देखा होगा कि पोल्यूशन के फिगर्स बहुत ज्यादा है कि ऐसे में आपको नहीं लगता जो हमारे सांसद है उनको भी जिम्मेदारी लेते हुए जल्द से जल्द इस पे चर्चा भी होनी चाहिए और दोष आ रहा है दिल्ली सरकार पर और केंद्रीय सरकार पर।
देखिए, हमें ये समझना पड़ेगा कि दिल्ली बदहाल स्थिति में कैसे पहुंची। पिछले 10 सालों में अरविंद केजरीवाल की सरकार दिल्ली में रही, लेकिन पोल्यूशन पर एक भी कदम अरविंद केजरीवाल की सरकार ने उठाया नहीं। जब से हमारी सरकार दिल्ली में बनी है, सरकार लगातार पोल्यूशन को कम करने के लिए काम कर रही है, चाहे वो सांसद हो, चाहे वो विधायक हो या स्वयं मुख्यमंत्री हो। सड़क पर आपको दिखाई दे रहे हैं। हम दिल्ली के लोगों को स्वच्छ हवा देंगे, लेकिन क्योंकि 10 साल में इतना बदहाली हो गई है, उसको ठीक करने में थोड़ा समय जरूर लगेगा, लेकिन दिल्ली वालों को स्वच्छ वातावरण।
ये आरोप आप लोगों के ऊपर भी है कि AQI के जो आंकड़े हैं वो फज किया जा रही है, बीजेपी कांग्रेस कह रही है।
ये वो लोग बोलते हैं कि जो झूठ की मशीन बने हुए हैं।
You do come from Chandigarh and I know Chandigarh is happily pollution free, but is this an area of concern you would say, and do you think parliamentarians need to kind of give up on their politics and make this a big issue?
Well, in 2019, I had moved a 193 on pollution and I had led the discussion in the Lok Sabha. Nothing has changed between 2019 and 2025. Pollution is worse. I have a 193 on pollution in this session also. So therefore, under those circumstances, this is the most critical thing Parliament should be discussing.
Priyanka, you're seeing the pollution figures. Is it important that everyone forgets the ideological or whatever differences, political difference, come together on this?
Forget seeing the figures. We are feeling the challenges that the air pollution is bringing to our lives. And it is important that we discuss this above our politics and try and find solutions towards an issue which impacts every single person in this city as well as the country. We are seeing AQI levels rise beyond normal zones. These are emergency crisis like situation, and I think we need to rise above our politics and try and find a solution to this, because we now have a government in Delhi which doesn't hold itself accountable for what they're doing to the city.
I remember Rahul Gandhi had raised this issue that this is one issue on which all of us needs to speak in one voice. You think that's the urgency?
Absolutely. We are not seeing a political angle in this particular matter. We need a creative solution. We have given notices under the section 193 for an open discussion inside the parliament. We expect a fair and transparent discussion in this particular matter. There is no blame game, but unfortunately my sources say that even the AQI monitoring is fabricated. The AQI monitor is designed in such a way that the pollution is way higher in Delhi, but there is a limit in which they shows and somebody is controlling over that. Double engine ka sarkar hai na. We have a double engine sarkar in Delhi and the center. Who is stopping from what? They can do whatever they want to. We are just asking for solutions. We are just giving suggestions.
Pallavi, my colleague, now joins us, getting us more details on this. Pallavi, we've seen the kind of reactions that have poured in, especially from the opposition. But what about the government? Is a discussion on pollution something that the government could agree to? Could we see that in either a House of Parliament?
See, I think the Parliamentary Affairs Minister has made it very clear that we are not averse to discussing anything, but there is a legislative business which first has to be completed. But more than that, these are decisions which are finalized in the Business Advisory Council meeting, which is going to take place tomorrow and on Wednesday. So it is only after that we're going to have a clarity. See, since this is a non-contentious issue and this is something which hurts everyone, whether it's your government, whether it's the opposition parties, the government has said it very, very clear on the floor of the House, Poonam, that we are not averse to the idea of having a discussion on this. So we'll have to see. This is the last week of Parliament and whether a time is going to be slotted for a short duration discussion.
Right, that's something that we will have to wait and watch out for. The Parliament session is not going to go on for far too long after this. So whether there is time left for that, that's something that we will keep an eye out on. For the moment though, Pallavi, thank you so much for getting us the latest on that. We'll keep a track of that and much more here on CNN News 18. But for now, it's time for a quick break.